it's obviously very interesting working with family, and there isn't too much of an age gap with my brother and I. And so I guess in the beginning, I didn't really recognize the seriousness. I was maybe 20 or 21. And so I was kind of making a joke and I tickled my brother in front of the team. And that was something that he wasn't super upset about, but he was like, that's super not appropriate to do. Like there needs to be a separation if you're gonna work with family, or a close friend, whatever it may be, or spouse. There needs to be a separation, not only in front of the others in the team. I think when you're talking about business, there needs to be that separation. And then also when you are in that personal side, when you're it's not in a business setting, it's important, I think, to also have those boundaries where, I'm not like hounding him about how to do something for work in a personal setting.
Really, really love that lesson. It's so hard to like. I work with my wife as well, so and my brother. So like I sort of this hits home for me. Like we have to have the separation, clear separation, especially with my brother. Is like, hey, look, when business happens, it happens, and there's some hard conversations sometimes. It's like,
Mhm.
either he'll tell me something that he feels like I could do better, or vice versa, right? And that's a hard conversation to have with your brother. But it just has to be like, it's not that I don't love you and care about you very strongly as a brother, but this needs to change, right? Or, just an example, like when I get home with my wife, she tends to want to talk about work because either I haven't
Mhm.
been super available or like she's like, okay, I got you. Like, let's talk
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
I'm like, okay, we got 30 minutes, and then it's like turn it off, right? Like there has to be some boundaries there. So this
For
hits home.
sure.
And I think a lot of people say don't work with family, don't work with spouses, don't work with friends, things like that. I'm not sure I subscribe to that whatsoever. I mean, I think you can definitely make those things work. In fact, those relationships might build even deeper, but I really love your thoughts there. So that's awesome.